Recording live from the Hickory Hut studio on the campus of Defiance College, this is The Session with Billy and Ryan.
Today is Thursday, April 13th. We are back in the Hickory Hut studios. Yes, we did have a hiccup on Tuesday with the show. For some reason, YouTube does not like us on Tuesdays anymore. But that is all right. We are missing Ryan today. As you can tell, I am in Ryan's seat, but we do miss him, but we will still go on with the show with my co-hosts Jake Adkins, Marissa Guyton,
hi,
Holly Hurd, and special guest Erica Smay. Erica, thank you for being on the show today.
thank you for having me.
So, Professor Scholl emailed me and wanted me to get you guys on the show to talk about your Google. What was it again? The Google
Online Marketing Challenge.
Google Online Marketing Challenge. And can you tell us what does that entail?
What it is he had asked for students to participate in this Google Online Marketing Challenge. What it is Google puts out a challenge where they'll fund you with $250 to create an AdWords ad. So first we had to go out and we had to find a company or business or nonprofit within the Defiance area to work with. We chose Children's Lantern. I don't know if you know anything about Children's Lantern.
I do not. Where are they located at?
They're located in Defiance, and what they do is they work with, they have like 3 different sections, but they work with family care, so like foster children, helping give them the necessities that they need, helping them find homes and supporting them. And then they work with human trafficking victims, and the same sort of thing. They provide them with food, clothes, just a support system as well. And they also have like a project over in Peru where they feed and help 24 kids every day.
Oh, wow.
So,
that is awesome.
Yep.
So going off of that, what did your group have to do for this challenge?
So far we had to create a 4-page pre-campaign strategy. So we had to go through and do current marketing, client overview, create like an AdWords campaign, what we would have ours look like. And then, so once we submitted that, Google had to accept it and fund us with the money. So right now we have currently been funded with the money, and we started our campaign. We went through and created the ad on the dashboard and everything, and it's actually up and running right now.
Oh, awesome. And how can someone get a hold of your guys' campaign?
So what you guys could do to help is if you go out and you search for like help foster kids, or you search Children's Lantern, every time our ad gets a click, it like costs us per click, but that's also how we keep track of like if it's increasing the awareness of the company we picked.
Gotcha.
And that runs for 3 weeks, and we have to accumulate at least 7 days worth of clicks. And I know on Monday it looked like we had around 25 clicks. So,
oh, wow.
Yep.
So really all you just need is a click on the website, and that'll be helping you guys out.
That would help us out, yep.
So that's awesome. So now, Jake, you're in the business world and everything like that. What do you think about this?
Well, personally, I had taken a digital forensics course my freshman year and learned a little bit about Children's Lantern because, for those of you who don't know, Professor Wedge teaches a human trafficking course, and he's really into helping those victims. So that's something I learned a little bit about, and learned about their organization. And it's really crucial at this point that we get information out there to help stop the victims. So
right.
Being a marketing student, that's one way we can help, is just try to get the word out for the Children's Lantern.
Gotcha. And so, Erica, going back to you, you are a business major here at Defiance College. No, you're not.
I'm not.
What?
I'm a math major.
You're a math major. Okay.
Yeah, business minor, economics minor.
Okay,
so.
that's what okay,
yeah,
business minor.
There's a little bit there.
So, how did you guys come up with picking the Children's Lantern? Like, did you guys, like you said, you were looking for someone local around here. How did you guys come up with like a human trafficking non-profit organization?
So we had kind of tossed around a couple different ideas. We thought about doing marketing with the business portion of Defiance College. We didn't know if they were currently using AdWords. Children's Lantern actually was my idea. I'm from the area. When I was in high school, Tenora, they did a lot of work with Children's Lantern and like providing them with services and volunteers and different things. So I had heard of them, but I didn't know it like in depth what they did. So we tossed around the name. I told them kind of what they were, and we contacted them, and it all worked out. And they're super excited about the whole project. So.
Well, that's awesome. And how long will this project be going on for?
3 weeks, and then after the 3 weeks, we'll have to create a post-campaign report, which is pretty long. But once we turn in the post-campaign report and that, then we'll find out the results sometime.
Well, that's cool. So looking at your guys' project, what does one person, or not one person, but what does everyone in the in your guys' group do for the campaign? Like breaking it down, going from one person to another. Like what role do you guys have for one another?
I guess we kind of all work on everything. We meet every Monday.
Okay.
It's Bailey Weatherwax, Robert Mann, and Caroline. And we all meet, and we kind of go through the portions of what we have. So in the pre-campaign report, there were 4 different sections. So we each picked one. And then now we all have access to the AdWords campaign, so we can get on and track things. We can change things. Pretty much if we're going to change anything, we email each other and say, hey, this is what I see. But it's pretty equal roles, and anyone can take charge and take part of it. So. Well,
that's awesome. Going off, you are a senior here at Defiance College, like you said, with a mathematics major and a business minor, and what was the other minor that
Economics.
you had? Economics minor. And you also played basketball here for all 4 years. Looking towards everything that you've done over the 4 years here, how can you try to get someone here to Defiance College if it was like a recruiting type pitch?
I think one of the things is like the extra opportunities. So just like this is a learning opportunity. You have a chance. I mean, not everybody has to take part in it, but if you do take it, you have a chance to interact with Google. And if you do a really good campaign, you have potential employment opportunities with them afterwards.
Oh, absolutely.
So any opportunity like that, if a college provides, it's going to help get people to come here and see that there's more than just the simple go to class, go back.
Gotcha. Marissa, Holly, you guys are pretty quiet over there. Do you guys have any questions for Erica?
I was just going to ask, what is your favorite Defiance College memory? Like basketball, just college in general? Gotcha.
There's a lot of them. Honestly, just having recently the dance marathon, we had our Buzzathon event. That is one of the most unique things I've been a part of. You get to meet the children from the Children's Miracle Network, and they come and they share their stories, and you spend time with them, and they're just normal kids, and they have to go through this where they're in the hospital for long periods of time, and it's just really heartwarming when they come and you see the smile on their faces. So
awesome.
That's awesome. Should we do the Silly Six, Marissa? Did you want to do the Silly Six?
Well, you have the paper.
I do. Do you want me to sauce it over to you? Here, let's see.
We know how bad I am at the Silly Six.
All right.
We're close.
All right, so Silly Six, you know what it is, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty
bad. All right, here we go. What's your favorite pop or beverage?
Water.
Ooh,
tap or filtered? Do you like your filtered
Sparkling
water?
water?
Yeah, what kind of water is
Just
it?
any water. Water's just great.
Good old Defiance water.
Yep.
Your favorite fast food?
Hate these questions. Subway.
All right.
Probably
Your
changed
hobby?
Puzzles.
Puzzles? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yep.
You already did this. All right. Your favorite show?
That's so hard. Pretty Little Liars.
Okay. Your favorite movie?
She's out of my league.
All right. And are you a cat person or a dog person?
Cat person.
Cat
A
person.
cat person. Do you
Yeah.
have any cats?
I have one cat.
He or she?
She.
And what's her name?
Poker.
Poker. How'd you
Yeah.
come up with that?
Gambling family.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, Erica, thank you for talking about your huge campaign through Google and everything you're doing with the human trafficking organization over there in Defiance. We really appreciate you coming on the show. Hey, this is the session. We'll be right back.
This is Bub from the Meat Squad, and you're listening to The Session.
This is Gabriel Marquez with the president of Tall Cap Epsilon, and you're listening to The Session.
Welcome back to the session with Billy and Ryan, but there's no Ryan still. Hey, that's all right. We got the Millennial Mind segment here with Jake Atkins. Jake, let's talk some hockey. You know, the NHL playoffs just started yesterday. Playoffs? We're talking about playoffs. And we had New York and Montreal. They had a game last night against each other at Montreal. New York came out with a 2-0 victory against them, and we got Boston 2-1 over Ottawa, and a 2-1 in overtime. St. Louis over Minnesota, which was an awesome game. Really loved it. And also we had San Jose with Edmonton with 3-2 over Edmonton and OT as well. Very fun first day of playoffs last night. I think that was awesome. And we got more tonight. We got Chicago and Nashville.
The Penguins played. I think the Penguins.
Oh, and the Penguins played.
Yeah, you forgot about that. They beat the Blue Jackets. You forgot about that.
I'm sorry. What was the score to that game? It was 3-0.
3-1.
3-1. Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's actually the most important game. So
I don't know about that.
The one that got
noticed, we got Chicago represent. Go Hawks. Yeah, that's how we do up in here.
The one that got me was Edmonton was up 2-0.
Yeah.
Controlled most of the game, and San Jose just found their way back.
Yep, exactly. But that is all right. We got let's see. We got Chicago and Nashville playing tonight. We got Calgary and Anaheim. We have Capitals and Toronto, and that is it. So I think that should be a fun night as well tonight for the first round of the NHL playoffs.
It'll be cool, but you know what's even cooler, Billy?
What?
The first women's player in football history has signed a scholarship in Colorado to play D2 football.
Really? How? What's her name?
Becca Longo signed
Longo.
with Adams State in Colorado in Division II, becoming the first female to play on scholarship at the Division II level or higher.
Wow.
that's awesome.
She's a kicker, and she was almost perfect last year as a senior.
Wow. That is awesome. You don't
Go,
really
girl.
Yeah, no kidding. Girl power right there. You don't really see too many girls playing football, and if it is a kicker position.
We have one.
Oh, we do. Jordan Osborne. See, look at that. We're just they're coming up everywhere. Hey, who was it? Kent State had. Was it Kent State or was it Toledo? Someone had a female kicker as well.
I don't remember.
But she was a walk-on, and she was able to get in during the game last season. You know, I think that's really cool that women are trying out for football. I mean, like, even though they say it's a man's game, at the end of the day, kicking, there's not a whole lot of contact. And if someone wants to kick or someone wants to play football, let them.
If you can play, you can play.
Exactly. That's exactly how it goes. And last but not least, I think just to soften up the mood, getting ready for the weekend with Easter weekend coming up and being with family, what is your favorite sports memory that you were a part of?
My favorite memory would have to be my junior year of high school bowling season. We defeated our rival Napoleon for the first time.
There you go.
And we won the conference and the conference tournament for the first time in school history.
Well, that's awesome. And now, look at you. You're about to be going pro here.
207 average at the end of the season. Looking to get my pro card and go to a few tournaments this summer.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Not a whole lot of people know that Jake Atkins is about to be a professional bowler here, and not a whole lot of people know that. They might think, yeah, Jake's about to be our president in 2032, but did anyone know he's going to be a pro bowler? I didn't think so.
They have a bowling alley in the White House. So
Yep, exactly. There you go. Marissa, what's your favorite sports memory?
I can't think of like a specific like in-game memory because just softball in general is just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I really think the first time putting on like the Defiance jersey for the first time, like I always dreamed of playing college softball, and that's just a really great memory. It was like great feeling to feel like you accomplished something and you're doing what you always wanted to do.
Yeah. What about you, Hari?
Basically, it was my it was actually my junior year, and we were getting ready to go face North Canton Hoover. They've been 7-time state champions in softball.
Whoa! Wow.
Yeah, no big deal.
And they're a little bit more recently, and we had 8, so it was kind of like a rival. Like we were the highest of having as many state championship teams or whatnot. and they had just won theirs, and they were coming off that high of, oh, look at us, we're state champions. And we came in, we went to 12 innings.
Holy
and we ended up
smokes.
beating them, I do believe, 8-6 or 8-7.
Wow.
And I got to catch and be a part of that entire game, and it was definitely adrenaline pumping type of game. And after it, it was definitely a relief, kind of, because you defeat the state champions.
Right, yeah. Well, that's sweet. I think mine was my senior year. We were in the second round of the playoffs for lacrosse, and we took down the number 3 team in the state, which was like the biggest of the baddest team in the state of Illinois, which
That's
was awesome. Yeah, and that was a whole lot of fun. And we lost in the second round or third round, I believe. Yeah, third round, but that's all right. Oh well, I had fun. Oh whale emoji, insert. Hey, hey, this is the session. We will be right back.
Ready? Welcome back to the session with Billy and Ryan, who is not here still.
Yeah, Ryan, I don't know where you are. We're already at the show, and you're still not here. I don't know what's going on. Hey, that's all right. Hopefully, we'll get him on the show on Tuesday. If not, I guess we're just going to take over.
We did
It's gonna
just
be
fine.
A student show without Ryan.
Oh, I have something.
What?
So Ryan showed up to our Faculty Staff Appreciation Day, and from the softball team, we'd like to thank everyone who showed up to the game, and we appreciate you.
Well, that is awesome. I think they appreciate you for letting them come out and be recognized.
You're welcome.
Defiance College, we are a small school here, but we are just one big old happy family at the end of the day. Also, speaking of happy family, Champs Night is going to be going on next Thursday at 7 o'clock, I believe. And all DC student athletes should be going out there and going to Champs Night. Marissa, do you want to give us a little insight of what Champs Night is?
Well, I'm not sure if it's going to be exactly the same from the last time we did it, but it's basically just different sports teams compete against each other in different games, and you get points for each competition or game that you play. And at the end, I believe you might get the squirrel trophy.
Ooh.
If that's still the prize.
I hope so.
Pretty cool. It's just like a fake squirrel. So
That's awesome.
pretty cool.
But yeah. Hey, Holly, how can our wonderful people get a hold of us?
You can find us on Facebook by searching the session DC. You can email us at session@defiance.media. And you can follow us on Twitter at the session.
Well, lovely. Hey, this is a session with Billy and Ryan, without Ryan, hopefully on Tuesday. If not. Should I get us out of here, or try to get us out of here?
Yeah, send us out.
Yeah,
All right.
go for it.
Hey, I'm Billy. There's no Ryan, and the Easter gang over here. I don't know what you guys are gonna do.
The hip, the hop, the hippity hop.
Hopping on out of here.
Was
Bye.
it Mr. Peter Cottontail?
Here comes Peter
Cottontail.
hopping down
the bunny trail.
Hibbity hoppity Easter's on its way. Yeehaw!
Hey, hope you guys have a good weekend and enjoy your family. If you're not going home or anything of that, find some friends and hang out with them for Easter weekend. You guys be safe. Have a good one and see ya.
What?